nobody, ain't nobody, ain't nobody, ain't nobody like me, like you. All day long, yeah, me getting hot. That's the lifestyle, that be how we live it. You love from where I'm from, you might not understand. You might not understand. But let me flow, make you understand. What I'm all about, what the love. Wanna see, wanna see. Pay attention and listen. Pay attention.
First up, I want to thank God for allowing me access such truths and making me realize and giving me the strength to begin and see it through. Firstly, He gave me a dad who taught me a lot of good through his lifestyle and living, and a mum who kept showing me love and reminding me I was special. I would also love to thank
Burna boy, because for me my spiritual journey began some sort of way, because he made me understand that music was spiritual, and in understanding that music was spiritual, I understood that every other thing was spiritual, and I began to understand the spiritual.
They want to make money, not because they want to play music, but there are a few of them who have the talent and who see it as a spiritual thing.
Do you see it as a spiritual thing?
Oh yes, and my grandson sees it as a spiritual thing.
boy for making me understand that music is a spiritual something, and from there my spiritual journey began. But the person who really kicked my spirit of balance and more serious was
Morgue or Morgue, I don't know, picture you, most of you know him, this is most of his video. Okay, first of all, he said Jesus lied in the Bible. He was trying to give proof in the Bible that Jesus lied. Then he said Jesus invented hell when he came. Of course, yes, Jesus, when God introduced himself, hell changed. You understand why I said so when we get further into my book. And then the same person that said Jesus invented hell is now was still asking, is earth really hell? I mean, how confused can you be? It's crazy, yeah. And the mad part is he's getting audience. He has a lot of audience. I don't know whether his audience are trying to, being entertained by his role, or they're really being brainwashed by him, something like that. Me acknowledging Morgue was to show that it's not that I accept his ways, to show that the people that I am going to be acknowledging and most of the religions or everything, it's not that I accept their ways, but I cannot deny it either, because there is some sense to it if you listen. Morgue made a lot of, I call them blasphemy, or I don't know what to call them. I'm going to make him see that he sounds insane. That kind of stuff.
was Morgue, so thanks to Morgue, but that I saw this through and had faith was because of the words of men like
Gurudev, Ravi, Shanker, something like that. I think he's an Indian inspirational speaker.
What is success? Having a big bank balance is success? Having name, is that what you call success? Haven't you seen people who have big name all over but they are very unhappy and miserable? What happened to Michael Jackson? He was known all over the world. What happened? He was miserable, isn't it?
He's an old man with a white beard. He's wise.
For me, success is your undying smile, your confidence, your stable mind, a mind which is very stable, in trouble, in all that you want to become, how much money you want. Look at people who are very rich. Are they happy? They have so many diseases, they cannot sleep, they cannot have peaceful They cannot trust anybody. This is the biggest difficulty. They don't trust their spouse many times. No, nothing to do with happiness. That doesn't mean you shouldn't become rich. You become rich. But understand your success is not just making a lot of money.
Fact, especially the point where he made that for him success was your ability that you know you can make money at any time. And how would you know you can make money at any time? Because you've understood what you are called to do.
Success is your confidence in you that you can anytime make money.
Gurudev Shri Shri, Ravi Shankar.
Oh my God, Steve, Harvey made points about imaginations being the evidence of things not seen. They are the evidence, because this world, everything that is today, it was all imagined by someone before, by people before. It was an imagination, it was impossible.
So all this stuff you've been imagining was not some hocus pocus. When you imagine stuff, it's actually God showing you a preview of a coming attraction He has for you. That's what your imagination is. A second home. Why do you keep imagining yourself in a supervisory capacity on another job? Because God really wants you to have that. Why you keep dreaming of opening a business one day? That's because that's what God really got for you. And He put it in your imagination. The problem with your imagination, though, is you tell it to the wrong people. If you want to kill a big dream, tell it to a small-minded person. You can't, oh man. Think about this in your life. How many times have you had this really incredible idea and you took it to your family and your friends? You shared it with them and they shot it down. You know why they shot it down? Because they couldn't see it. Because God didn't put it in their imagination, He put it in yours. It was your evidence of things not seen. See, all this stuff you've been imagining, you ought to start working on it. Because that's what God really got for you. You trust me, go home and ask God to open up your imagination and then pursue it with everything in you and watch what He do for you.
Made points about believing, having faith, knowing God.
I want to tell you something that can help enrich your life. It's a sure sign from God that He ain't through with you, because He wakes you up in the morning. When He's done, you won't wake up no more. But as long as you're waking up, that means He has something for you that He hasn't been able to give to you for whatever the reason. But He needs your faith. He just needs you to call on Him. He needs you to dust off your imagination and just go for it. You got to try. Quit waking up thinking you ain't got no say-so in your life. You have a choice in this matter. You can't stop what happened to you, but you can doggone sure do something about what happened to you. Life is 10% what happened to you, is 90% what you do about it.